So let's see it. Big Kanavi Zed coming through. And we'll round it out with the kind of standard Renekton here.
This is interesting, right? It feels like top esports are putting a lot of
fight him, but Cuz knows. He's like, all right, yeah, Kanavi's definitely going to be coming for me. I am not going to give him the fight. Yeah. And so he leaves the side. But wait a second, Kanavi's staying so long. Do they want to punish this push on BDD? BDD is 50%.
Flash forward. Rude, it's only going to be the slow, but Kanavi immediately goes in. One more auto contest for the week. He does not quite get the damage. BDD still living. Cream in trouble. Hung over the wall. Hits him with the feather.
They get it. Kanavi with this comp.
Yeah, definitely a lot of potent scaling as we get later in the game. Won't be an Infernal Soul, but they will get that first Infernal Drake. Meanwhile, on the top side, Perfect and 369 continue to trade blows. Level 6 is where we might start there as well to cover. Level advantage massive. Kanavi with Axe of Steel, but Doctam waiting over the wall. Kanavi, shadow forward, knock up connecting onto Peter. Exhaust already down with the death mark now going in. Peter might just be in trouble, but the CC's flawless. Kanavi immediately forced to step back, manages to get the red, healing up just a bit, but BDD now on the way. Miasma over the wall, it means Hung is going to get taken down. Red buff for support, KT covering very well.
I feel like every assassin player is always like, man, they had an exhaust. He gets exhausted, Kanavi gets exhausted. It is rough, and 1 for 1 in the very end.
A little bit of damage goes over, tries to get tricky with it, Peter!
And now he's actually dead.
Now Jackie Love's chasing down Doctam. Doctam only level 5, Jackie Love level 6. Surely this is another kill to follow. This game is an absolute bloodbath. Barrier there for Doctam. Tries to land one more Q, doesn't get it. Cream comes over the wall. Thank you very much, sir.
Okay. So in the end, wait, we're not even done yet. Peter here's got the wave pushing 9 though. So Perfect is trying to walk his way over to lend support, but it is the
coverage good there. Hung able to get outside of the miasma though, not quite perfect setup. Cuz though has already started the objective. Crucially, they don't really have mid prio here. It's an even lane state because doesn't have vision. Doesn't anticipate them to be dropping a wave. True Shot Barrage is used. They're able to grab 2 grubs. Likely to be just happy with that, but Peter wants a little bit more. Flash out from Hung. Nice look for KT, able to grab the Summoner spell as well as the 2 grubs, but TS firing back with the grub of their own. Too much.
Oh, we are converging though. Peter is chasing.
Peter wandering his way in. Drake is going to go down. Kanavi able to take that. Peter holding onto the ulti as long as possible. Heal coming out. Perfect flashing and immediate stun. Cleanse coming out from Jackie Love. Charm is there from Hung. Jackie Love now moving backward. You're going to be able to pull in the feathers, but Peter just refuses to go down. Hung waiting off to the side. Kanavi going in with the ulti. And in the meantime, it's a turn right back. BDD not quite able to land it, but the interrupt going to come through just in time. 369 dropping down. Cream able to make it out with the Realm Warp.
BDD again though. Blue Trinket is going to see him, and BDD's out. They're going to make a counterplay.
TP happy to sack bottom side. There's not even a way for them to play for. Now it's 369 who needs to get running. Cuz can just steal away all those resistances as well. Locked up, the pillar there too. BDD just running him down. 369 nowhere left to go. The Q3 not enough.
Is it cathartic how everybody
he promised us?
Yeah.
But we infrequently see
3v1 him. That's
3v1, just CC him. Got it, yes.
But that one was good. I mean, I really like that call. If they're going to make the bottom side play on you, BDD just teleports out. They go make the cross map play on the other side. They get a kill. Plus, they're going to still do the side lane tower trades. And Cuz is going to get +1 on the mid lane tower with his Rift Herald. So Cream does get the bottom tower, but BDD is going to get the top side one as well. I think, honestly, just keep 369 pushing top. Don't even teleport him down.
The controversial arcane shift into the Zed move, probably a testament to how comfortable KT are feeling in this game, as it's Jackie Love who now might be in trouble. Headbutt pulverized comes out, pillar ready to follow, redemption coming down, Jackie Love getting a little bit more space, the feathers ready to be pulled back, double root, but he'll still die in the end. Perfect TPing to the top side. KT might be playing for a little bit more here.
Jackie caught. Are the rest of them caught? At least some of them are.
Oh,
ooh,
okay.
Nice.
Kanavi's going to need to get tricky. Now goes back, wants to ult onto Doctam. Is going to spin a little bit, needs to get to the blast cone in time. I don't think there's any way he's going to be able to grab the kill. The pillar sends him sky high. Peter in the end going to knock him down. Does Ezreal really have the range advantage? It's so hard for TES to approach. Kanavi caught out. Beautiful layering. Kanavi forced back. That's the living shadow. Redemption now coming down, holding on for an extra second. Peter getting low. The unbreakable will about to fade away. Jackie Love still here, but it's perfect on the flank. The cleanse being forced out from Jackie. Perfect dashing back with the dice. Jackie Love continues to auto attack. In the meantime, the combo! It comes in. Kaz getting the kill onto Cream. Perfect zoning off single-handedly the TES bottom lane. It's just feeling like death by 1,000 cuts as KT turn their attention to the Otacon.
BDD with the petrifying gaze. Hits the stun. Cream down, and Otacon soon to follow.
Jackie has flash, but BDD terrifying. That 2-item spike for Casio is massive. Ong does not, has spellbook, but doesn't have smite. No reason to walk forward there, but wants to spot it. Will know that it's going down, and again, the advantage is for really big KT fans, or if they're not KT fans.
Yeah, is it quiet because okay, wait a second.
Because they don't want to believe, but I'm starting to believe because Kanavi looking good as dead. The body block's coming in, the feathers are flying. Kanavi just barely able to make it out. Peter locked up, the feathers coming through. The will looking breakable. Is the shutdown finally there? A glimmer of hope for TES.
Top play as well. Teleport up here for a 2v1 on Perfect.
Perfect, quick stun. Cream now coming around the wall. Cuz trying to collapse on Jackie Love in the meantime. It's a split play across two fronts. Jackie Love caught out. Realm Warp to get them a little bit closer to Perfect. Jackie Love holding on nicely. They don't really have an angle of attack there. Dominus coming out for Perfect in the meantime. One dash going through. Knocked back by 369, but he manages to make it over the wall. Hung now chasing. Flash forward. The stun to interrupt, but it's not enough to stop the knockup. It's a shutdown for Cream. TES grab another.
TES investing
1.5 items, but they're just really not in a good spot here. Kanavi laying down the shadow, but immediately forced out of the pit. Good discipline from the side of KT to not give him that angle from KT. So it makes sense that he would delay a bit. Peter, I'm going to step forward, alting the quickness now there. Miasma to block a bit more as Kanavi's forced back solo by Peter, but BDD's just on the chase. Kanavi zoned away. Excellent pillar to isolate Cream. Twin Fangs coming out. That's the ulti. Cream able to sidestep. BDD getting a little bit lower, but the redemption keeping him topped up. And now he's just running Cream down. KT. Effortless collapse on the top side. Kanavi trying to get tricky. Good sidestep. To get away from the Mystic shot. Will be able to escape.
KT are honestly just dominating them, running them down here, and they can push in on this secondary tower. There is split push going on, so they will get one tower in payment this time around.
But now the setup on the top side, we're 38 seconds from that Baron spawning. There is a Casio on this KT lineup. They will delete this objective if they're given 30 seconds. They're not, right now with the death timers on Cream, they've already got 15. KT might just settle for this tier 2, however. Position there.
They're just going to burn this thing down.
Kanavi. 10K on the objective, have to keep eyes on Kanavi. He's the one that can make the steal happen. Immediate start to the fight is looking good as Cream is caught out. Redemption to get him topped up, but most of TES is going to be splitting off. Peter going to use the Mikhails on himself to survive a little bit longer. In goes 369, trying to find the isolated target, but for now, BDD is untouched. The feathers fly as Jackie Love goes up and comes right back down. Triple kill for Dockdown, and the isolated 1v1. 369 only find a brief moments for an honorable duel as KT cut him to pieces.
Quadra kill for Dockdown this time around, and KT are staring straight at a 3-0 through Swiss.
Incredible stuff from this lineup. So composed in these mid to late game scenarios. TES so often dominant in the early game, so often clutch in the team fights, but we are seeing none of that in the face of KT. Break open the base of TES, but TES commit to the 1-3-1. In this case, it'll be a 4-1 as Cream still solo pushing that top side, wants the additional gold, wants that bounty. However, it's just so hard for them to defend the range of the Ezreal, the all-in threat. Cream returning means they might have an angle of attack. Heal comes out from Peter. Headbutt pulled only onto 369. In the meantime, Perfect getting things off. Perfect getting lower, or Peter, excuse me, getting lower as Dockdam continues to rain Mystic shots from the sidelines, and KT content to just take 2 inhibs with the Realm Warp.
Yeah, that would be a dangerous one.
Not going to be something they take, so KT happy for that. Soul, of course, next. Reset comes in from BDD. He's immediately going to teleport to the bottom lane. If TES overcommit to face check here, it could kill them, but they already have the vision set up, crucially, so they know when this is being started. Sweeper's now going to get used. TES, see, they have a potential angle of attack, but walking through the choke against BDD is terrifying. The Miasma to stop the follow-up. 4K getting lower. Kanavi needs to move in, but the stun, Perfect ready with it to try to take it away. 3K, eyes on the objective, eyes on the soul. KT holding on to the fight in the meantime. Ducked in and BDD for now untouched. The dragon ignored. It's no longer important. Cuz keeping things going. Cuz versus 369 in the pit. It does not matter. Jackie Love flashing back. Feathers ready to pull back, but the damage is not there. BDD is just stronger. The soul is theirs. The series is theirs. KT dominance in this 2-0 matchup.
Welcome to the group stage. KT gonna get through unless Cream and Kanavi literally can have a miracle happen right now.
KT pushing in, BDD flash forward, Perfect dashing through to give us, okay, that wasn't it. But at the end of the day,
no miracle.
It still works out. KT I don't know if you believed or didn't believe, but either way, KT fans, it worked. KT moving on to knockouts, moving on to the bracket stage.